you're about to say can wait. Today's one of my favorite holidays, and I'm gonna celebrate it by stuffing my face.
Wait, I thought you only ate chicken parmesan.
Well, usually, but today is a special holiday where we get to eat a ton of food.
Halloween?
No.
This is a different American holiday that involves eating. Come on, think. Turkey, mashed potatoes, pumpkin pie.
Mashed turkey bird pumpkin pie day?
Yeah, it's mashed turkey pumpkin pie day. Come on!
Ah, sorry. Mashed turkey pumpkin pie day is May 30th. My mistake.
It's Thanksgiving, man. It's a time when...
People watch football and fall asleep on the couch?
No.
Your grandparents yell at you and tell you should be more like your cousin Fernando?
God, I hate that guy. Well, maybe that's what some people do, but it's really about spending time with your family and showing what you're thankful for. In 1620, a small ship called the Mayflower left their home in England seeking a new home where they could freely practice their religion.
Hey, little boat, can you guys scoot to the right a little bit? We got dinner reservations.
Oh, I heard of this story before.
Oh yeah? Then what happens next?
The Terminator gets slowly lowered into the lava but gives a thumbs up before he dies.
That's not even close.
Yeah.
These people on the Mayflower, who we commonly call pilgrims, eventually settled on a place they called Plymouth.
Ooh, let's move over there. That's a perfect spot for a Whole Foods.
Ooh, my aunt drives a Plymouth. Great car, but quite the gas guzzler. Every single time she starts it, it goes...
Oh, not that kind of Plymouth. It's a real town in Massachusetts that you can still visit today. When they got there, it was a really bad winter. Most of the pilgrims even remained on their ship where they suffered from bad diseases.
Ew, you coughed on my picture.
Actually, only half of the Mayflower's original passengers and crew lived to see the first spring in the new town.
You guys are missing out. I heard they had a Whole Foods.
In March, the remaining settlers moved ashore, where they received a visit from a Native American who greeted them in English.
Hey, any chance you speak English? No English at all. What are you speaking right now? It's a new language. It's called Schminglish? Cool. How do you say Whole Foods in Schminglish?
Then, he eventually brought another Native American named Squanto, too.
Squanto 2? Whatever happened to Squanto 1?
Yeah, I'm more of a Squanto 3 kind of guy. The best part is when he's slowly lowered into the lava, but gives a thumbs up before he dies.
Squanto taught the pilgrims, who were starving and dying from disease, how to do a ton of stuff like grow corn, get sap from trees, catch fish in the rivers,
I caught a snake.
and avoid poisonous plants.
Is this poisonous? Yep. Is this poisonous? Yes. Okay, now what about this?
Come on, man, that's not even a plant.
Yeah.
Wow, this Squanto guy's great. Remind me to send them a fruit basket.
You are obsessed with fruit baskets. Anyway, this story is from hundreds of years ago. Squanto is dead. Relax, let me finish. In November 1621, after the Pilgrims' first corn harvest was successful, their governor organized a giant feast and invited a bunch of their new Native American friends.
Here, I made you pancakes.
What? You never make me pancakes.
This is now remembered as America's first Thanksgiving, and it lasted for 3 whole days.
Eating for 3 whole days? That's like a normal weekend for me. Am I right or am I right?
This is why you aren't in as many videos as me.
Although they may not have eaten mashed potatoes or cranberry sauce, one of the pilgrims wrote in his journal that the governor sent some men to find birds to eat, and that their Native American friends arrived with 5 deer.
There's nothing worse than that. This one time I invited my cousin Fernando over for a pizza party. He shows up with a spinach and artichoke bread bowl, and the bread wasn't even pumpernickel. Could you believe it? Can you? Do you guys believe it?
No.
Many historians think that instead of the stuff we eat today, the first Thanksgiving meal was probably mostly seafood, including things like mussels.
Yuck. Imagine that. Hey, new Native American friends, let's hang out and eat some slimy black clams I found in the water.
And Thanksgiving didn't become an actual holiday on that day. It wasn't until many years later, in 1827, that writer Sarah Hale launched a campaign to establish Thanksgiving as a national holiday.
Thanksgiving should be a national holiday, and you all should eat this live bird that I caught and put on a plate.
For 36 years, she sent hundreds of letters to governors, senators, and presidents demanding that Thanksgiving become a holiday.
Listen up, y'all. If y'all make Thanksgiving a holiday, I'ma chuck this bird at your chest.
Abraham Lincoln eventually listened to her, and in 1863, at the height of the Civil War, he scheduled Thanksgiving for the final Thursday in November, and it was celebrated on that day every year until 1939, when President Franklin Delano Roosevelt moved the holiday up a week. In 1941, the president signed a bill making Thanksgiving the fourth Thursday in November.
And there's even more history on Thanksgiving, but that's just the quick version of it. Today, people celebrate it in many different ways. Some eat big meals together. My family watches an old movie called March of the Wooden Soldiers, and lots of people watch football and fall asleep.
Special thanks to my patrons on Patreon, especially Mr. Nicholas, Creative Devin and Zach T, Brandon Wright, Mrs. Brown's First Grade, Isley and Jude Siegel, Henry and Walter, Gavin and Ian Eshtay, Gavin Meidel, Brenton and Cosette, Elijah Robert, Nora C, Dean Scandalakis, Chris F, Grayson Christoph, Nadia and Hannah, Wynn and Ian Purtle, Jack Declan Page, Jacoboy Lorenzo C, Jamil, Myra and Lana Panazai, Mika, Jordan and Maya, Henry and Lucas Teeple, Audie and Riley Biley, Ethan G, Aria and Kieran, Kai Kim, Marley and Lennon Kimsey, Kerry, Billy and Mora, Dawn Morley, Lennon, McCartney, Jones, Page, Avalon and Cash, Levi Dwyer, Maggie and Audrey Thornsberry, Matthew and James Mondiello, Evan Lee, Amelia Murray, Michelle and Conrad, Wesley C, Owen Liam, Alfie H and Elias H, Harry, Roman Matthews, and Zeno the Shark. Want to get your name in a video? See my videos early? Watch behind the scenes clips and more? Visit patreon.com/Mr. DeMaio and help this channel out. Also, I've hidden a secret coupon code in this video. It's orange and has the hashtag symbol before it. Try to find it if you can. You can use it to buy cool stuff from my Teespring store like this What Is Pants shirt, Roberta pillow, chicken parm shirt, and more. Check the description box for a link. Plus, take my Thanksgiving quiz at my Teachers Pay Teachers site. I have a bunch of other quizzes and worksheets for my other videos there too. Check the description box for a link. And last, send your fan art to Mr. DeMaio, P.O. Box 58, Keyport, New Jersey 07735. I just got this cool Jupiter picture from Brady and Luke in Louisiana. A picture of me hanging out with a bunch of little baby birds from Daniel in New Jersey. A cool picture of me from Autumn in Minnesota. And an awesome picture of Jupiter, Mars, and Justin from Ian in South Carolina.